We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
All right, guys, what is up? This is Kevin with Real Breaks, and we are breaking into our 2026 Top Series 1, number 11 and 12 dual case Pick Your Team. I'm excited. It's going to be my first look at it today. Hopefully you guys have been having fun with this all day with Jay. We're doing one 6-box sealed of Jumbo and one 12-box sealed of Hobby. So I'm going to get going on this, start ripping this open, and getting this set up for our break here. See if we can catch something awesome today. All right. A whole lot of product out there. All right. We are set, locked and loaded, ready to go. Hopefully you guys are ready. Let's do this here. We got one 6-box jumbo, one 12-box hobby. All right. It's going to be a really fun year with all of our new rookies, and the rookie class is actually pretty insane. I think this is going to be an awesome year, not only with Top Series 1, but with baseball in general. What a day it is. Series 1 day. We've been waiting a while, and we are here. All right. Let's get to it. The first box here. You got Skubal, the All Tops team. Greatest hits. And our first auto. We got a Drew Gilbert going to San Francisco. And that is, this one numbered? Should be, yes. 50 out of 50. Last of the print run. Drew Gilbert. And Davis Martin going to the Sox. Future Stars, Rhett Lauder. And Ronnie Marcio. Jose Ramirez. These are, what do they call these ones again? I can't, some sort of ticket insert. These are really cool. And Dylan Smith for Detroit. John Mattingly. Got Patrick Bailey. These are greatest hits. Oh, with dates and what they did. That's awesome. All right, there's going to be a lot of cards I see, huh? Yeah, we got Alex Freeland, Bernabel, Ritter, and Cabrera. All right, on to box 2. Freddie Freeman on greatest hits. Got Jorge Soler to the Angels. That's out of 2026. Mike Trout on the pink ticket. Bryce Harper. Profiles by Ken Griffey. It's a cool one. Nico Horner on silver. Rainbow. 75th there, David Wright. Really, Wisco? Yeah, I just got in. I have not. I was looking at my app earlier. My app seemed to be all right. I wonder if there's a update on your end, or maybe there is something weird going on. Carson Williams going to Tampa Bay. Take a look at the teams. I haven't got a chance to see who's got who. We got Flipper for Tampa Bay. And Joey Bart for the Pirates. And Jose Ramirez. James Wood profile. And we got a Bo Jackson to the Royals on the pink. Shota. Ellie De La Cruz on ticket. And how about a Jackson Churio for the Brewers? Brewers is Andy Bogard. Got Mackenzie Gore on Rainbow foil. And out of 50. Oh, that's cool. It's like a white speckle. Arizona Diamondbacks, 49 out of 50. Diamondbacks is Blockman. Very nice. It's a cool image. The bubblegum bubblegum hat on. Like that. Out of 50. And Vinny on Rainbow foil. Christian Yelich to the Brew Crew on Greatest Hits. Marcus Semien. Some more penny sleeves. Good thing I grabbed a bunch of penny sleeves here. Pedro, Mookie, Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. Nice. And a Paul Skeens. Anyone watching any of the Olympic coverage from today? All the replays tonight. We got a hockey game on right now. Looks like the men have started up. USA women are just incredible. It's been so fun watching them. Smaller sacks, a little bit easier. Jose Ramirez on the Ken Griffey profiles. And out of $3.99, we got Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. And there's a Shohei on ticket. Yamamoto on rainbow foil to the Dodgers. And greatest hits, Cody Bellinger to the Yankees. Yeah, Stoles for sure. That guy is crazy. And he's got like no emotion too. He's just the most calm. Like you look at him, you're like, this guy's definitely from Wisconsin. This guy's definitely a Wisconsin athlete. James Wood. The most like even keel guy ever. Out of 250, how about a Carson Williams going to the Rays? Very nice. Put that one in front of the jersey that you got. Rays is flipper. And to the Orioles, we got Cade Povich in the City Connect. He does have cards in the Olympic product, Wisco. I actually had one of his autos out of 50. I sold it prior to the Olympics, though. I wonder if that was a mistake. We got Cardinals. Could have been a mistake, maybe. McCutchen, Vladdy, Churio, and Raleigh Green. And we got Mookie Betts. What was it? Like a aqua or teal? And rainbow foil, Will Benson to the Reds. Manny Machado. Juan Soto. And James Wood on jersey. Going to the Nats. Matt Chapman, greatest hits. And at 250, we got Dean Kramer for the Orioles. And we got Casey Schmidt on rainbow foil. One second, I'm just going to reorganize this tray a second here. Got Julio, Cam Schlitter, Jonah Tong, nice one for the Mets, and Brady House for the Nationals. Nice. Diaz, rainbow foil. Gunnar Henderson. Jack Higgs, very nice. Let's go into the Royals. And on a 150, we got Jackson Merrill to the Padres. Roman Anthony on profiles. And Nick Kurtz, all tops team. Seiya Suzuki headed to the Cubs on jersey. And Zach Maxwell out of 2026 going to the Reds. He's kind of a big boy, huh? Got a big structure there. And Andrew Lara on the foil. Ellie on profiles. Pedro, Mookie Betts, Cal Ripken, and look at that for the Brew Crew. Jackson Chourio out of 75. Wow, 48 out of 75. That's going to the Brewers. Brewers is Andy Bogard. Very nice. Little Chourio auto out of 75. Oh, Churro Relic is on the board. I was like, where's the Churro Relic? Yeah, we'll stack those. There you go. Backwards. I was seeing double R Mustang. Going through these cards, my eyes had to adjust, and I'm like, where's the Churro Relic? Greatest hits, Churro going to the Brew Crew. Juan Soto profiles. And how about a Caleb Durbin out of 399 headed to the Brew Crew? Jacob Mizorowski on ticket. Very nice. We got a Shaw Manaea on rainbow foil. Bailey Ober out of 2026 go to the Twins. Paul Skeens on ticket. And look at that. Heavy lumber. Babe Ruth. Oh, that's awesome. That is headed to the Yankees. Who's got the Yankees? Huskies forever. How about that one? Very nice. And we got George Springer going to the Blue Jays. That's numbered out of 150. Got Hayden Birdsong. Grant Taylor, David Ortiz, Pete Crow, and auto for the Braves. We got Dieter Fuentes. And that is going to Huskies Forever. And just to keep you guys updated, we have 14 spots in our drafted teams. And we have 17 left in our jewel case. We got plenty more fun going on tonight with some Series 1. Home. You went home, Connor. Here we got Juan Soto, all team. Paul Skeens to the Pirates on jersey. Pavin Smith. And Nolan McLean to the Mets. Mets is Huskies Forever. That's a blue numbered out of 150. Gunnar Henderson. And Will Banfield for the Reds. Yeah, sorry about that, Connor. Yeah, he's been breaking all day today. So next month, see, I came into relief pitch. Jackson Churio on ticket. Jackie Robinson profiles. Soto, McGuire, Chase Burns, and Ichiro. And Ian Happ for the Cubs. 18 out of 50. That's a cool one. Oh, it's the wrong sleeve. That's for a thick one. Here you go, Cubbies. Cubs is Ryan Rhino. Burgos. Marcelo Mayer to Boston. That's at a 2026. Let's go. You crazy, Wisco. Andrew McCutchen, very nice. That is on the Pirates team logo. These look really cool. Haven't seen one of these yet. I think those are one per case. But I have heard they've been popping up a couple on some cases. Shohei Ohtani on profiles. Jason Dominguez. Paul Skeens. Robin Yount, Bo Jackson, Garcia, and a purple for Craig Biggio for Houston. Purple is numbered at 250. Got a one up the McGuire auto. Andrew hit from me earlier. Wow, Big Hard. What kind of McGuire, numbered or was it from Silver Packs? What kind of McGuire? That sounds awesome. And is he in Cardinals uniform? Or A's? Gold A's, sweet. James Wood. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Can't go wrong with McGuire auto out of Series 1, huh? Cal Raleigh. And out of 399, we got Dominic Canzone. Hank Aaron. Cesar Prieto on Rainbow Foil. And Nick Kurtz for the A's. There's jersey card for Nick Kurtz. And A's go to Big Harv. San Diego Tatis on foil. Every year you hit one on Series 1. That's awesome. Bobby Witt going to the Royals. Yeah, that's your guy in Series 1 for sure. And out of 250, we got Evan Carter going to the Rangers. Barry Larkin, Mike Trout, Randy Johnson, and Nolan Ryan. Cam Thomas is a beast, Wisco, huh? What's he doing? Got Ichiro. Out of 99, we got Moreno. 34 off the bench, huh? Yeah, that might be pretty nice. And Royals on foil. Mike Trout. Shohei to the Dodgers. And how about Seattle, Luis Castillo? Hell is going to the Mariners. That's Huskies forever. Yeah, we got a Profar. Lindor, Caminero, Jack. There you go. That's a nice Cags for the Royals. And Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, this is going to be our last hobby box here. So we head off on to Jumbo. Buck Savage, let's rip. Good to see you, buddy. T. Brian Fink, what are you saying hey now about? What do we do? Hey, the kegs, perfect. Better be a good break. Come on now. Oh, you got it, Buck Savage. We'll try to get some more kegs for you. That bag of puff. Here you go, Buck Savage. What are we rolling dice right now? Let's go. Paul Skeens on profile. And out of $3.99, we got Micah McGreevy headed to the Cardinals. Cardinals is Derek Beery. Always works on the pass line for me. Buck Savage, I know. I've seen it. Pete Crow to the Cubs. Ben Rice on the foil to the Yankees. What if we hit the World Series tickets that they put in here? Do we have a spot for that? I didn't even read the description. Who gets the World Series tickets if we pull that redemption, huh? Nothing in description. Well, let's get it and find out. We got the mantle we're chasing and World Series tickets. Maybe the World Series tickets would be like a tip to the breaker or something. It's going to be pretty cool to see who pulls that. I think there's only 2 in the whole product. Or 1 redemption with 2 tickets. Fiala. That'd be a pretty fun random, huh? If we hit World Series tickets, putting all you guys in a random. Oh, that'd be fun. And we got a Chase Burns out of 50 going to the Reds. Nice. Reds is Jeff. And we got Colby Thomas to the A's on the foil. We got Skubal, Matt Olson, Guerrero, and Ripken. Yeah, we're off to Jumbo. The Jumbo Silver Packs till last. I could do that. I always like doing them after the box. I like putting them on the stands for the break. But, yeah, I could do that if you guys want it towards the end. Definitely could do it. I always think it kind of like, I like to see them on the stands as we go, but does not matter to me one bit. And we got Bob Seymour on the Speckle going to Tampa Bay. Ronald Acuña Jr. on pink to the Braves. Cutchin and James Wood. That viewer experience, Buck Savage. And we got an auto going to the Astros. How about a Jacob Melton? I'm here for the people. Buck Savage, Wisco MVP. That's Drew. Think you guys know each other. Blaze Alexander. Here we go. Okay, Drew. Sanders RVA was nice. That was nice. It's Bergman, Chapman. Royce Lewis. Jeez, Buck Savage. It's a family group. Brent Doyle. Where is Neil? Text him. Out of 399, very nice. We got Schwarber, Ohtani, and Soto. And we'll do a random for that one. So that one's numbered. We'll random that one off at the end. Yeah, Buck Savage. Come on. Brandon Nemo. And James Wood out of 250. to the Nationals on purple. And we got Jose Altuve to the Astros on the team logo. And Kyle Freeland. Now it's back. We got DeGrom. Hey, you should be, man. That cherry auto's sweet. No, we got... Huh? Heavy Lumber Babe, that's right. All right, I gotta get a new... We filled this thing full up with cards from Hobby. Get a new one for Jumbo. Oh, this chat's wild. Oh, man. All right, well, per request, we will save these towards the end. I'll put these, yeah, I'll put those right over there. Oh. Oh my gosh. I can't take this chat. Family show, guys. Family show. And out of 25, headed to the Rockies. How about an orange Jordan Beck? Who's got the Rockies flipper? Jack Fraley. And little kegs of the greatest hits. Nobody keeps secrets from their spouses in this room. That's bad. I feel like a teacher who's just lost control of her room. Tyler Soderstrom for the Athletics. You got Trevor Merrill. Hey, Jack Keggs on 75th. Oh. They told me, come to work today, Kevin. It'll be fun, they said. You guys are hilarious. Bryce Matthews, shortstop. This guy's going to be a beast this year. How about a Derek Jeter for the Yankees? That's numbered out of 52. That is 46 out of 50. I think Huskies with the Yankees? Absolutely. Very nice. Got Matt Shaw. Who is this guy? Manny Fresh. Who's Manny Fresh? DJ. There we go. Daniel Palencia and Patrick Bailey. Got Otto Lopez, Nick Kurtz on all tops team. Got Nationals team and Pete Alonso. And out of 399, we got Jose Barrios going to the Blue Jays. Xander Bogaerts and Skubal. Chad Stevens out of 2026. Got Buxton and Nathan Church for the Cardinals. Cardinals is Derek. And Joe Rock. Little Roman Anthony. All right, let me. I gotta update our times before we go on to our next box here because our times are all out of whack. This is gonna be, what is it, 9? Let's say maybe 9:45 here. Just give me 1 second. And this one's going to move to about 11. And we got one team left in our drafted too. So if you guys are wanting to get in on drafted, we got one team left on there. That'll be our next one up. And drafted looks like that is a jumbo full case. Then we're about half full on our 2-caser, going at about 11. And that's how we'll end our night. Be a great way to end the night, huh? I think I'm starting to get a figure of the the packs and all the hits are upside down. So, and they're about 3/4 of the way in there. Jake Fraley and Gavin Williams to the Guardians. That's numbered out of 250. Kind of like Bowman, they make it nice and easy. You can jump right to the chase. So it should be a little faster on my next breaks. I just wanted to get a layout of the land. Hobby, it's a little bit harder because it's not as consistent as this one because packs are smaller. We got foil here. And we got an auto to the Cubs, Owen Cassie. And it's headed to the Cubs with Ryan. Put that behind your Ian Happ there. Ramos. And Jeffrey Springs. And Clay Holmes. Xander Bogaerts on that gold speckle. That's out of 50 going to the Padres. And we got a Chase Burns going to the Reds. That is Zach Wheeler out of 2026 going to the Phillies. And Xander Bogaerts again. We got Bryce Terang, Chapman, and the Cubbies, Pete Crow Armstrong on jersey. Joe Rock. And Christian Yelich. Luke Keeschel. Lindor on ticket. Brandon Pfaadt. And at 250, we got Philadelphia Phillies celebrating. TJ Friedel out of 2026 to the Reds. And Dalton Rushing, Future Stars on Speckle. And Rafaela, Greatest Hits. And at 99, we got a green, Drew Gilbert for the Giants. To go along with your auto that we hit earlier. Giants is Aaron Abbott. David Peterson. Ichiro. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to the Blue Jays on the bat. Cody Clemens. Roman Anthony. Boston Style and Smiles on the foil. Colton Cowser. And at 150, you got Peralta, Luzardo, and Webb on the blue out of 150. We'll do a random on that one later as well. And we got a Royce Lewis going to the Twins. Twins is Robert Guard. Got Luzardo. Freeman. Oh, probably should have. Yeah, we'll figure that out when we get there. I messed that one up. Out of $3.99, we got Brett Baty going to the Mets. And how about a Brady House with the Nationals logo, team logo? And another numbered one here. We got Brian Hayes to the Reds out of 2026. Jose Ramirez. And we got Max Muncy. All right, where is our World Series tickets? Where are they at? Where is our redemption to the World Series? Or 52 mantle. Either one would be fine. Zach McKinstry, Detroit out of 250. And Paul Skeens on the foil. Matt Chapman, auto. This is going to be out of 50. Going to the Giants. And Giants is Aaron. Another one for your Giants stack there. Jonathan India, Paul Skeens, and Gunner. Well, now we got like caught up in the, yeah, I think got caught up in the printer. Got Angel Martinez to the Guardians out of 50. And Addison Barger. Pete Crow. Jonah Tong on silver. That's nice. To the Mets. And Jason Dominguez. Rhett Lauder on the speckle. That's some more they got caught up in the printer there. Christian Campbell to the Red Sox on jersey. Lernich and Shohei. Keibert Ruiz. All right, and that'll take us to our last box coming up here. Ooh, that's awesome. With the gold back, Troy Johnston to the Marlins. That looks super shiny this year. That's awesome. Paul Skeens. And at a 150, Christian Campbell to the Red Sox. And Yu Darvish out of 2026 going to San Diego. And Addison Barger. Red Sox, Style and Smiles. And Athletics, we got Carlos Cortez going on the auto. It's going to Big Harv. Jonah Tog on the speckle for the Mets. Nice. Colton Cowser for Baltimore. Cool card. Zardo. Vladdy on the speckle. And out of 25, orange, we got Kyle Caros to the Rockies. The Rockies is flipper. Vladimir Guerrero to the Blue Jays on the bat. Ryan Abreu. Greatest hits on Shohei. Chandler Simpson on foil. All right, we're going to go to our silver packs, guys. All right. All right, here we go. Jacob Melton. And Jacob Melton at a 199 for the Astros. Garcia, Montgomery, Lindor, Caminero, Altuve. We got Mizorowski. Posey, Derek Jeter, Green, Carson Williams, Cole Young, Roman Anthony, Bobby Witt, Devers, Aaron Judge, Fernandez, McLean, Cole Young, another Roman Anthony, Ichiro, Randy Johnson, Ramirez, Nolan Ryan, Kyle Teal, Imanga, David Ortiz at a 199 for the Red Sox, Vladimir Guerrero, Jordan Alvarez at a 199 to the Astros. All right, that'll do it for those. All right, we're going to do our recap, and then we're going to do a random, and then we're going to do our drafted team as well. All right, here we go. Here are our hits of the break. First up, we'll do our yellows. These are numbered out of 399. We got Brett Batty, Barrios, McGreevy, Dominic Canzone, Caleb Durbin, and Mookie Betts. And our purples out of 250. Zach McKinstry, Philadelphia Phillies, Gavin Williams, James Wood, Evan Carter, and Dean Kramer. And blues out of 150. Christian Campbell, Nolan McLean, and Jackson Merrill. And our cards numbered to the year 2026. Yu Darvish, Brian Hayes, TJ Friedel, Zach Wheeler, Chad Stevens, Freeland, Marcelo Mayer, Zach Maxwell, Bailey Ober, and Jorge Soler. Green, numbered out of 99, Gabriel Moreno, and a couple golds, and this white's also numbered to 50. All three of these are numbered to 50. Angel Martinez, Xander Bogaerts, and the Diamondbacks on that white speckle. And oranges, two oranges, both going to Colorado out of 25, Kyle Caros and Jordan Beck. And team logos, we got Brady House and Jose Altuve. Our silver packs out of 250, Craig Biggio, Jacob Melton out of 199, David Ortiz out of 199, and Yordan Alvarez out of 199. These are the two that we will random. Got those right there. And for memorabilia pieces, we got Vladdy, Christian Campbell, Vladdy, Chase Burns, Pete Carroll Armstrong, Tyler Soderstrom, Brandon Nemo, Chase Burns out of 50, Nick Kurtz, James Wood, George Springer out of 150, Seiya Suzuki, Cade Pavich, and autos, we got Carlos Cortez, Luis Castillo, Royce Lewis, Nathan Church, and Jacob Melton. All right, over to our left for the Pirates. Pirates is JT. You got an Andrew McCutchen on team logo, and Paul Skeens on relic. Over here for the gold back, we got Troy Johnston. That's going to be the Marlins. Marlins going to be Mr. Marlin. Very nice. I'm sure you'll enjoy that one. That's cool. And the Rays. We got Flipper, Carson Williams, and Carson Williams purple out of 250. And how about the Cubs? Cubs are Ryan Rhino, Owen Casey, and Ian Happ out of 50. And Braves is Husky Forever with a Didier Fuentes auto. Didier Fuentes out of 299. And the Giants. Giants got a few hits here. Giants is Aaron. Got a Matt Chapman bat auto, numbered out of 50. Drew Gilbert, numbered out of 99. And a Drew Gilbert auto out of 50. And for the Yankees and Huskies Forever, you got a Derek Jeter jersey numbered out of 50 and a Babe Ruth heavy lumber. Case hit. That's awesome. And how about for the Brew Crew? Brewers is Andy Jackson Churio auto out of 75 and a Jackson Churio bat piece. Game used mem. Very nice. All right. We're going to random those, and then we're going to do drafted. Give me 1 second. I'm going to label these here. All right. Get this up. Get our randomizer open. Okay, let me get. All right, got that stuff set up. I'm going to put you over to my desktop here. All right, so the first one up here could be this one here for the Phillies, Dodgers, and Mets, and that's numbered out of 399. Roll the dice, got to be at least a 4, and it is 10. All right, that one landed on Phillies. So that card is going to the Phillies. And next one, we got the out of 150, we got Brewers, Phillies, and Giants. That's Peralta, Luzardo, and Webb. Brewers, Phillies, Giants. That's going to be out of 150. Roll the dice on this one here. It is 5. And completed. That one's going to the Giants. And next one up, we got our randomizer for our drafted teams here. I'm going to randomize these or throw them in the app. Got to roll the dice. Got to be at least a 4. And it's a 5. And we got T Fox on top, D Twizzy, and ATL Braves. And I'm going to plug this into the app here for you guys. All right, so we got him. And a couple move up. Falapicos moved up a couple to grab the Royals. Most teams stayed close. Zach Preston moved up a few for the Athletics. But that is all in there. I'm going to get this stuff moved out of the room, reset the room because that was a lot of boxes, grab some more supplies. As soon as I'm done, we'll be back in here ready to go. So go take a look at that. Take a look at see if we got any comments here. Perfect. All right, cool, guys. I'll see you back in just a few. Thank you. Bye-bye.